I'm Mandar. I partner with my team and my clients, which in this case is healthcare, and we help them in the digital consumer engagement domain. There was this interesting solution we called C.A.P.E. We were trying to solve a problem wherein, how do you increase engagement, right? And engagement from a consumer of content comes in multiple different ways, right? So you just imagine wherein you're just scrolling through your newsfeed, there is some advert that you see, and sometimes you're interested, you click on it, and sometimes you just scroll by, right? The problem is, currently the solutions that exist in the market to be able to respond or resolve this are quite partial in nature, right? So either it is creative, that just talks about the content that you put in front of the consumer, or you talk about where you hit the consumer, right? For any client, from marketing perspective, the end goal is content should be optimized. Along with it, my activation should be optimized, and both of it, when solved differently, yield answers that cannot be tied back. So strategically, it is still a partial strategy for both the parts of the organization, right? And that's where we thought we have the data that can actually track all of this together. We embed it and we assess it all together. So the advert that you're seeing, it can be a person in the advert, expression of that person, it can be the image, it can be the color, it can be the text, all of it together, right? And directly map it to quantifiably to the engagement rate, that is a click-through rate. Right? At the same time, not only that, we also control for the activation, actual activation. How do you reach the customer, right? Whether it is Facebook, whether it is Google, how is the advert done, plus what time, what kind of audience, all of it. So when all of this is brought together and you find that each feature, how it impacts your engagement, you're able to take a complete decision end to end, right from creative content till the actual execution. It doesn't work without trust, to be honest, right? Because trust is something that makes us, how do I put it, that makes us all vibe together. We have the right frequency. We have the trust that each and everyone's intent and vision is the same. So there have been times when we have been playing devil's advocate to each other, because you need that, right? You cannot have while creating a solution, if there's only one thinker, and you just don't question them, right? Then there is a God complex in that solution, right? And we need people to challenge us, question us, right? While being able to do that, along with that, when you give a responsibility to someone to close this, right? We also don't want we don't want to assume that you won't do things and you check in again and again. That's just too much pressure. I think that's where the entire team came together, trusted each other, and we got it to this solution.